Hello folks, time for another video and shave. Alright, so of course as soon as I start my video the air conditioner kicks on. Been hot here in New Jersey. Anyway, I was going through all my soaps like I usually do when I'm just chilling out, and I was gonna shave. I wanted to do a stick today, so I was gonna pick a palm olive stick. I was gonna pick my tobacco because I got that in a shaving stick, but I came across a stick that I've had for a while that I used to shave with, but I haven't lately. And you know, I actually looked on YouTube, and nobody's really made a video in a while of this shave stick. And I pronounce it Toja, or you know, some people pronounce it Toja, but I pronounce it Toja. And what I did was, usually I face lather this, but today I scraped some off, and I'm a little bummed out because, oops, I almost dropped that, because I broke my little scraper today. Oh, granddaughter is going to be mad at me because she gave me this a while back. But anyway, maybe she has another one. So what I did was I scraped some and I put it in my timeless bowl, and while I was in the shower I put some warm water on it, just to let it, now to be politically correct, I'm just going to say, just let it soak, just to soften it up a little bit. Now what I used to like about this soap was, it has like, I don't remember if it has sea salt in it, but I know it has like mineral salt. So it kind of has that awesome, like when you're exfoliating your face with it, when you're putting it on. So I just put some in there to, I don't want to drip it out there, just to soften it up. And this might be a mistake today because I'm actually going to use my Semogue 830. And I usually don't bowl lather with this brush just because it's got the short handle. But I was really in the mood for a boar brush today, and I could have picked my longer boar, but I grabbed the Semogue and was smoking. Yeah, I'm smoking. And I was soaking that while I was in my shower. Now, razor today, I'm going to use the Rex Ambassador. I don't know if you can see the Rex name under there. You probably can. I think somebody mentioned to me, hey, now this is probably upside. This is upside down for you folks, and I know it's not as sharp, clear as my phone. By the way, I went back to my GoPro just because of the ease of my setup here. Plus, I get great feedback from my iPad. It's always spot on, as you can see. And we'll see. I just feel like, oh, and I've also noticed that when I recorded with my phone, the audio is in mono, not stereo. Not that it matters, but when I was watching my video back on my TV, I noticed that, you know, it was in mono, not a stereo signal. Not a big deal anyway. But, so anyway, like I said, the Rex Ambassador, it's on setting number 3. You can maybe see that, setting 3. And I put a Gillette Platinum in there. I think I've shaved with the Platinums before in this, but I just felt like giving that a shot today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blather this probably off camera, just because it's probably going to make a mess. And let me just see, because I got this, like I said, like I'm using the Semogue 830, so let's see. Love that scent. It's just got that very clean, kind of like a, reminds me of some of the soaps that my wife uses, like a Dove Bar, or not like an Ivory soap. Very clean scent. So I guess I'll do this on camera. Yeah, I just got out of the shower not too long ago. That's the other reason too I want my GoPro today, just because it doesn't take me forever to set up the framing, and I just plop it on the mirror. I actually took my GoPro today and I put it, I don't have it in its waterproof case. It's just sitting in it's called the frame, which is actually out in the open there, so maybe the clarity might be better. Not that the clarity was bad before, but I just noticed with my iPhone it was just a little bit crisper when I put product up against the lens there. And the only problem with the iPhone I noticed was that the focus would go in and out sometimes. I know the GoPro doesn't do that. The GoPro has that, I forget what they call their focusing system. Well, I'll tell you what, this is definitely lathering up really nice. I mean, my hand's all covered, the brush handle's all covered there. But we get in the bowl, if you can see in there. Oh, it's nice and frothy. You can see it peaky. Yeah, I originally got this soap a while back, and then it got misplaced when I moved. I might have even lost it even when because we had a house fire a few years back, but I might have even lost it back then. But Josh Morris, my guardian angel there, sent me some, so. But I just kind of forgot about it. I put it up with the rest of my shave sticks, and I kind of just forgot about it. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it at that. What I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to take the brush and dip the handle in my sink just to get the lather off the handle. There we go. I'm actually just going to use some of that extra that was on my fingers as a pre-shave. Such a pleasant scent. I haven't shaved with this soap in a long time. I definitely didn't do any videos on it because I checked my videos and definitely don't have any that I did. Normally I would rub the stick on my face, but I felt like bowl lathering it today. There you go. There's so much nice frothy lather in the bowl. That's pretty cool. Look at that. So the La Toja. Made in Spain, I believe. I believe it's one of the more higher priced shave sticks. I think it's up there with the tobacco as far as price. I think last time I bought this, like I said, I didn't buy this particular one, but when I used to have it, I believe I paid $6 or $7 for a stick. Which is not expensive compared to some of the other ones out there. It's a hard stick, soap in the stick. Now, it's not, you know, like Arco is kind of a softer stick, but the La Toja is a little bit harder. Easy to scrape off though. Alright, I think that'll do it nicely there. Nice peaky. So we go with the Rex Ambassador. Awesome razor. The craftsmanship of this razor is just phenomenal. Anyway, go with the Rex Ambassador on setting number 3 if I remember before I took my glasses off. And there's a Gillette Platinum blade on here, first use. This razor was graciously gifted to me by 2 awesome gentlemen who they know who they are while I was in the hospital with the old heart surgery. Such a smooth razor. I really like this Gillette Platinum blade in here too. The soap has pretty good slickness. I didn't use any other pre-shave except for the soap itself. The Gillette blades feel nice and smooth in here. I think my favorite blade actually for this razor is the chroma blades. The Balzanos are pretty nice in it too, but and this Gillette isn't bad, but I really like the chroma blades in here. I like the chroma blades in a lot of razors lately, especially in my Rockwell. That was a good first pass. Residual slickness is okay. It's not off the charts, but it's pretty good. I'll check that by just doing a quick little pass here with nothing. That's pretty good. Alright. Got plenty left in this bowl, so I might as well utilize it there with the Semogue 830. Goodness. Yeah. That Toja Soap has that nice, very clean, crisp scent. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Like I says, I'd never put one in a video, put this soap in a video. And I haven't seen an actual YouTube video on this in a while. I think it's been at least 3 or 4 years, I think, since I saw one. I know Nick, back in the day, did a video on this soap. Alright, it's a little against the grain. The Rex has great weight. Like I said, it's got great craftsmanship on this razor. Of course, made in the US of A. In Arizona. The two gentlemen who actually got this razor for me actually picked it up when they were at the Big Shave. And what was awesome was when I got out of the hospital, it was at my house just waiting for me. Always get the soap in that one earlobe there. But it's really good slickness. Because I don't remember the soap being like extra slick, but the slickness is pretty good. Have a little bit right there, but passes the tongue test by the lips. Just a little bit by the chin. It's amazing how sloppy I get my counter. Get that water everywhere. Yeah, I am smooth. I got a little bit like right there, but I don't know if I want to push that. I'll just put a little lather on there just for slickness reasons. But I think I'm going to kill it there because I don't want to irritate that. Not when the rest of the shave was so nice and smooth. Alright, I'm just going to evacuate the sink because there are some whiskers are floating. Alrighty. Just going to rinse off the Rex. That was on number 3, I believe, if you can see that. Alright, I'm just going to do, I got a little weeper right there by the corner on my lips there. Just going to do a little cold water rinse. I'm actually going to leave the face wet because what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run some alum because I want to see how close that actually was, that shave. My neck My neck is looking a little red, but I think it was okay. It's good up here. Just a little sting there in the corner where I had that little weeper. Nothing major. Got a little bit of stinging down here. That's because I was pushing that to get that BBS down there, my trouble spot on my neck, but yeah, the rest feels great. Oh, I forgot to show you what alum. That's my go-to, my Omega alum stick. Actually have 2 more of these sitting in the drawer because they last a long time. I've had this one for over a year and it's still a good size. It's got that nice like roll-on kind of look to it. Oh, I like that. And I leave the cap a little loose, plus it has some like ventilation holes in there too, so alright. Yeah, it's nice and smooth. Good stuff there. Well, the alum took care of any slickness I had, that's for sure. All right. I think today I will hit up with a little bit of Thayers. It's funny because my mom actually was at Target the other day and she picked me up some more Thayers. So now I got a pretty good stock of Thayers. I'm just going to use some Thayers. I actually have it sitting out here on my counter in the cucumber, which is fine. It'll go with this, okay? It's not like it's heavily fragranced. Just a little bit of witch hazel. Alright. Good old Thayers. Gotta love it. Yeah, actually I picked them up when my mom was at Target the other day, so she was nice enough to pick me up a couple more bottles. But she got me the same fragrance, which was cucumber. I was hoping she was gonna get me a lemon because I like that, but she said they were out of it. Okay, so while this is kind of dry in there, let me go over the shave again. Oop, I almost dropped this again. So this was La Toja shaving stick, and I don't know if my camera will pick up the ingredients in the back, but I'll definitely leave a link to where you could find. And it's cool. I just, like I said, just shaved some off the top today. Put it in my timeless bowl and went to town. Razor was the Rex Ambassador on setting number 3, and the blade that was in here, it's just stuck to the bottom plate there, is the Gillette Platinum, which is laser edged, so I don't know if my camera will pick this up. Let me actually throw my specs on for a sec so I can, because it's only printed on one side and it's laser etched. There we go. It's on this side, the Gillette Platinum, and I know if you hold it on an angle, I don't know if my camera will pick this up or not, but it does say Gillette Platinum on it. Doesn't have the bold lettering on it like some blades do, but at first I thought it was a non-marked blade when I first used them, and the package looks like that, the Gillette Platinum. Rex Ambassador, great razor, great quality. I'll just put that in my rack, fold up with my shave. Alright, my brush, which is still full of lather, was my Semogue 830, which I'll actually give that a cleaning right now. And you can see it's still that what Toja Soap is. Very nice and peaky, and you can see how great that lathers up there. Look at that. It's got a very pleasant scent. Has that very clean. Like it says, it does, you know, on the ingredients, it does say mineral salt or sea salt. I forget which of the two, but and it leaves your face feeling very, very nice, and especially when you're lathering, very nice and exfoliated. That's why I picked my Semogue brush today, because I like the boar brushes for when you really want to exfoliate your face. I was gonna grab my other boar brush, which is a Semogue Runners Club, but the 830 is always out, ready to perform. So I was soaking that while I was in the shower. So sorry about the water running, folks. I know some of you get kind of pee-odal there when the waters are running. Just gonna shake out my Semogue so I can show you this, how awesomely this knot blooms out. I've had it, like I said, for a couple years, so look at that puppy. That's awesome. She blooms out nice. I think it was about 10 shaves before it it starts to get poofy, and it's very, very soft. The bristles are very soft in this. Very soft. Alright. So I think I still got some soap in the bowl there. I'll just give that a quick rinse. Like I said, I shaved that, the soap off the stick, and I let it soak while I was in the shower, just to soften it up. Like I said, normally when I shave with that, when I shave with that off camera, it's been a while though, because I've been using every other soaps that I have. Kind of forgot about that soap. It was just sitting there on the shelf with the rest of my shave sticks. I just kind of never used it on the camera. Actually, I haven't used that soap in maybe over a year or two. I don't remember the last time I used it, but it's a great soap. It lathers great. Even when you put the soap on your face from the stick, it lathers great. Timeless ball, of course, does a great job. Timeless logo. Good deal. Alright, so to finish the shave, little wake up maybe today, little wake up juice, little Osage Rub. That's what's nice about the scent of that soap, is it's kind of neutral, so oh yeah, this will wake up the dead. The Osage or Osage. Good stuff. I also use it, sometimes I sprinkle some of this in my hair when I get out of the shower. Not that I have a lot of hair, but it makes the scalp feel good. The Osage Rub. Another, I believe, Panad product. I'm pretty bummed. I had a nice container of Florida water, because I like Florida water too. I don't know what happened to it. It's not in my usual spot where I used to keep it. And I think I had a full container, but I'm going to have to grab some more Florida water, because I do like that too. Now, I do want to finish off with a balm today. More if I'm going to use a star jelly. And a scent that would kind of go with this today is a little PAA Club Guy. Little star jelly. Star jelly goes on nice and smooth. Has a little bit of menthol in it. But that Osage Rub has tons of menthol, so the menthol in the Club Guy is like barely noticeable. Just felt like finishing off with a star jelly today. Yeah, you go. Replaces that nice moisture. It's got good skin food in it. Douglas does a good job with his star jellies. So that was the Club Guy Star Jelly. So this shave is kind of all over the place. First we had a little Toja Shave stick. Then we had some Osage Rub. And then we had a little bit of Club Guy. Good stuff. Alright folks, that was a great shave for me. So if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like my video, say boo, stinko, thumbs down if you didn't like it. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube page, well, please subscribe. The little subscribe button now is in the corner there. I think I'm pointing the right way. I think it's in the right corner. So subscribe, and until next shave. I'm just enjoying my awesome smooth face. So anyway, so until next shave, Glenn signing off.